Give me the reason. Who we think? Who we think? Who we think? How we doing, everybody? Haji and Cantwell. Looks like they're away. We'll get into those Clement comments, but apparently there was audio issues with the Cantwell video earlier. I need to look into it, but until we get a stream talking about it, I guess we can just repeat it again. So how's everybody doing on this fine day morning? Hi, Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? You doing all right, son? Bye, Cantwell. I'm doing good. I'll need to check it. I was too busy making memes there for about 20 minutes for The Rock. Well, not that I was making memes with The Rock, I was making memes of The Rock within a certain context, but yeah, I'll check it here before I start the stream. Well, we're already started. Todd Cantwell back in training. Is one away star triggers return talk? That's Football Scotland, though. I'd take that with a pinch of salt, but well, I mean, if he's been spotted in training, I guess he is training. Mental health patient Ramsey. Why is that sending scrap at? That was near said your voice note camera. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Anyway, how's everybody? How's everybody doing? Right, Todd Cantwell, audio issues earlier, so yeah, we're back. So I mean, if he's training, what a quitter Cantwell is. I agree. Let me just get the I've got the. Hold on, bear with us here. You saying you won't be missing Cantwell's TikTok dances? I'm on the verge of tears here because they're away. Celtic versus Hibs, yes, that game is on. All right, Steve, what a quitter Cantwell is. I literally just read that, didn't I? Head like a sieve. But yeah, he's a loser. I just don't understand what's going on. Yanis Haji away on a free, but we're going to dive into Clement's comments on it because why not? Let's hear what's Big Otis said. So a move to Trabzonspor's reportedly in the pipeline. What is it with that team, by the way? You can't even say it's a Europa League fetish anymore because Cantwell wasn't a part of it. Let's see. So, suggesting that Haji could leave for nothing or have his contract ripped up, which again, why would we rip up Haji's contract? Convince the guy to stay or just keep him. You know, if he's under contract, he'll have to play. Fuck me, starting Scott Wright on the wing. What's that doing? What's that doing for anybody? Out of curiosity. So this is what Clement said regarding that rumour. He says, that's a rumour. Not one that I've heard until now. I'm not busy all this time with what amount of money a player's going out or coming in, all those things. That's not my job to do. My job is to see what is necessary for the squad, what profiles we need, and there are other people financially making decisions. It's not me making that kind of decision. Right, I get that. Clement isn't in charge of the club's finances, right? He says it's got nothing to do with him. It kind of has got something to do with Clement. He will care about how much money we're getting for these transfers because at the end of the day, he says he's identifying people. So he needs to know what we're bringing in order to spend it. So he's kind of botched there. Cantwell was too much with the mouth, made an arse of himself. Good luck to that Turkish club. If it happens here, he's back in training, Todd Cantwell. TikTok Todd. He's a fud. TikTok Todd. Right, that's what he said about Cantwell. He says, I cannot give any more information. No, I don't know how close it is. No idea. That is pretty much it in terms of what Clement said about Haji and Cantwell. I mean, this stream, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a farewell because they're both not exactly away. Philip Clement reveals he was involved in the decision to move Rangers home games to Hampden ahead of facing Motherwell, but has sought no assurances of when they'll return to Ibrox. So, I mean, if you look everywhere, it looks like early October. I wouldn't say that's particularly great, particularly fantastic. I went on the Rangers website earlier and it's been a mess the past couple of days when trying to get tickets for some of these games, but they've actually got the Hampden layout now, which is good. Take a shot of whiskey. It's Friday, you spoon. Here, the whiskey's up there. Do you want me to take a shot? Send a super chat, mental health patient, and I'll get the fucking bottle in. But I don't have a shot glass in my room. Downstairs, though. I'll go get you a wee shot glass. I'll drink it from the bottle. If you send a 20 quid super chat out with those fucking apples. Like a proper alcoholic, but let's see. TikTok Todd, yes. What's that Spider-Man song on? You like Spider-Man? I don't like Spider-Man. That Chad Kroger song, Nickelback. We were a Nickelback. Gary, we were a Nickelback. Right, I feel like this live stream's almost going off the rails here. I'm talking about Nickelback. Look at this photograph. The photograph's the thumbnail. We've got Scott Wright, we've got Haji, and we've got Cantwell on the thumbnail. Brilliant. Right, so let's take a wee look over to Twitter. Clement, what else is he saying? What about Rangers? Are they tweeting anything? Let's see there. A hero. See that Jack Doherty guy? I hate him. He's actually a card of a man. Banging shoulders with people, and then he gets his big security guard that's like 7 foot tall to defend. Oh my Christ. You send me 20 quid a live stream, you die in a bottle of aspirin. Oh, well, that's not too good. But who knows that? See that Jack Doherty? He's due. He's due something, that's for sure. Right. Robin Proper has arrived to speak to the media. That's good. He's took time away from building wardrobes to speak to the media. I want to see what his comments are. See there. He spoke to them 39 minutes ago. What did he say, Rangers? What did he say? Sam Lammer said only good things about the fans. Fuck it. I'm not buying that, everybody. Not a chance. See if Cantwell was clever, he could maybe have outlasted. Come on, absolutely. Hoping it was Tavin right. Yes, I wanted this stream to be called Bye Bye Right. And, well, you know what? As I touched on earlier, even though the audio apparently was snookered, but anyway, we'll repeat it. As bad as Scott Wright is, right, I'm not going to have a go at the guy's professionalism. He seems to give his all for the club. He just doesn't have any ability whatsoever. Todd Cantwell is a FUD of the highest order. And him leaving pisses me way more off than what Scott Wright is. I will wish Scott Wright well. Seeing he leaves this football club, let's hope it's soon. I wish him well. As for Todd Cantwell, I don't wish him well. He act Billy Big Balls. You know, his mouth wrote checks that his ass couldn't cash. And that's exactly Todd Cantwell to a T, everybody. I can't believe Turkish league teams outside the top 5 teams spend more money than Celtic and Rangers during transfer windows. The reality that we live in, everybody, this league has got no money in it whatsoever. And yeah, is what it is. But hopefully, Robin Proper, if he's talking to the media, he has to be playing at least. I'm not saying he's going to start him against Motherwell, but he's got to at least be doing something worth of note. Right, what else? We got SPFL skint, no big deals. SPFL's going backwards. And sooner or later, Europa League be hard to compete in. I agree with that. I think, this season, I think the Europa League will be tough to compete in because you play 2 teams for pot 1, 2 teams for pot 2, 2 teams for pot 3, and 2 teams for pot 4. You look at the Europa League, like pot 1 teams, you're looking at Manchester United, and I don't know. I actually don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to look too much into the Europa League because Champions League for Rangers, but there's going to be a decent amount of teams either way, and the Champions League's the same. So I think that's a good thing. You actually play 2 teams for each pot. So if we got into the Champions League, you'd be playing 2 fellow teams for pot 4, even though I think we'd be pot 3 in the Champions League. Would we be pot 3 in the Champions League? I think we might be, Surely fans need to take to boards to court and get better TV deals. Alex Lowry. Transfer list. Did Clement say that, or is that doing the records? Is that doing the rounds, so to speak? Let's see, Alex Lowry. Just Clement talking. Just Clement talking a wee bit of mince. Let's see. Let's Google Alex Lowry here. Alex Lowry, everybody. Came from Rangers Review, fair enough. Alex Lowry scan for EA FC 25. Yeah, so damn, that's petrifying to see. So yeah, Diamonde getting the piss ripped out of him on Twitter. That's what we don't really want to see. I think we win tomorrow. What's your starting 11? I hope Tav. Right, not in starting 11. Right. You know what? Because I'm the man. I'll probably still do a preview earlier, but I'll do my starting 11 here. Why not? People ask for it. I'll deliver it. Right, Butland, obviously. Sterling, Proper, Balogun, Yilmaz, Diamonde, Barron, Yefte. On the right, it's I'm torn between Tierney and McCausland. I thought McCausland did all right, and Tierney was pretty bad apart from the assists, so I might give it to McCausland. Through the middle, honestly, it's like what do you do? I don't know what you do. I don't really know. I mean, Clement's probably. This is my starting 11. I'm not going with what Clement's going to do. I think Tavernier's got to be far away for that. Here, to be fair, right, I have said this in the past. I think if Tav is to start games for us, I think at home, quote unquote at home, I think starting at home against like Motherwell, teams like that, that's fine for Tav. Yeah, you say Danilo. Why not start Danilo and Dessers up front? Try something new. Come on. I'm sick of this drab football. It's like I touched on it in the preview show in Fog Football earlier, right? I just don't see this Rangers team scudding anyone. We barely play well, right? Even when we win, like Kiev was all right, but you look at last season, we beat Hearts 5-0. That was like one of the few games that we did all right. And I miss the days where this team used to scud teams. I feel like under Gerrard, we used to do that. Liam Kelly on the wing. Well, but honestly, I don't know who to play in that 10 position because, I mean, it would be Haji, right? I would start Haji. Fuck it, I would. I don't care what anyone says. I'd be starting Haji over thingy. Danilo got a chance. Paul wants to see your beautiful face, Stevie. Turn the lights on. Could turn the lights on. But that would require me standing up. Could open the blinds too. They're blackout blinds. They're very good blackout blinds. They are blackout blinds, but good blackout blinds nonetheless. Paul, you want to see my face? Here it is. Big Stevie. Still raging about this season, low. It's Friday, big yin. Cheer up, what? Here, see, considering last week and just prior to that Kiev game, I think there's a much more positive mood around. I was clinically depressed last week. It's good. It's mental what a draw against Kiev can do, but here, drop points against Motherwell, go to the Champions League on Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever it is. Wait, it's the 13th, so today's 10th, 11th, 12th. I think it is Tuesday, so need to beat Kiev, man. It's as simple as that. Need to be in that. Need to be in it to win it, and that's exactly what we need to do. To say the least. But yeah, better stream than yesterday. I did a stream yesterday. I don't know. It was just dead. There was nothing to actually talk about. At least today we've got these rumours being floated around. Has Chris Boyd said anything today? No, I don't think he has. I just don't understand Yanis Haji though, letting him go on a free. To me, that's absolutely baffling. Absolutely baffling. Thought we would get hammered, but played well. Hopefully we attack. Stay high first, Motherwell, but defence still worries me. Suter, hopeless. Davies too. Yeah. Like Suter was bad, especially for the goal. I don't think he was too bad. I'm skint, drinking whiskey on my own. Someone sent a super chat for this lad. I want him to take a shot. It'll feel like I'm drinking with a friend. Yeah, well, you're drinking with me. I'm on the zero, even though there's no drink here. I could drink some Emerge, but that's at the windy. That's what we do. Whoa, that's what we do. Let players go free. Yeah, even when they've got years left on their contract, we're still letting these fucking players go for free. What do we do? And it's Haji. We're talking about Haji. Guy that's young, right? Got bright future ahead of him. And I've imagine letting Haji go on a free. I think that's one of the worst bits of business. Keep him, just keep it. Get him in that team. Honestly. Boggin. I just don't get it. Seriously, but I think Yefty on the left is a must. Is an absolute must. I thought he looked so good. Honestly. The guy's not a left back. The guy is a left mid. And I think we need to learn from the past with James Tavernier and co. and realise that these players should be played where they play best. You know? I think Dujon Sterling's better in the midfield, but the reality is he's better at right back than Tav, so he's got to start right back. I always thought with every club in the league, we might be better off fucking off TV deals and come together with this club TV channel and make a subscription per season. But see, the problem is with that, you know, would a club like, I don't know, they're not officially gone, but they will be soon. A club like Livy, a club like Ross County, they would make more for the TV deal than they would a subscription service for their matches. That would be my guess. But I would welcome. I mean, I say I would welcome that. It's like, because I watch a lot of football, it's like having Sky's worth it. Having Premier Sports is worth it. But for people that just watch their club, I can definitely see why you would just rather pay your club rather than pay a subscription for Sky. Is Dessers winning you around, Steve? Yeah. Keep Dessers as a number 2. I think the fact a guy doesn't get injured, right, could be crucial. But we need a number 1. We need a guy up front that's going to be better than him, and that's Lawrence Shankland or Miowski. Gino's put a bid in. Honestly, Rangers need to speculate to accumulate, and if there's no speculation, there's nothing. Transfers are dead. Leo Castledine is the only thing floating about. I'm in no hurry for Tav to leave. Never have been. Well, I don't think a lot of people have been in a hurry for Tav to leave until this summer. I think this is everyone's piled on him. Split the money between the leagues, surely between the club's fan bases collectively, it would bring more money than any deal we have, and the league would be much better financially. Yeah, but look, right, Rangers and Celtic, right, are going to make much more money for that deal. Why would they agree to a deal, right, that would split their money and give it to, you know, Livingston, who aren't even in the league, Ross County then? It would just be impossible to sit all the teams down and do it. I mean, look at Rangers with the Cinch deal. You know, they didn't have to advertise it, etc. Tav last home game versus Celtic was embarrassing. Every Tav game is embarrassing these days, though. Our business is a disgrace. But see, it's the same shit every year. See, once we don't sign anyone, right? No, we do sign people, but then the season comes around, none of them are ready, so we have to start with the same old gash, apart from like 1 or 2 players. Then the season starts, we sign no one. Then you get, Champions League. If we get that money, then even if you do or don't get it, we still don't make any signings. I think it's only going to be loan signings from here on out. I think even if we sell Cantwell, Haji, etc., I think it'll just be loan signings because there's like, the only thing that gives me faith is Proper came out of nowhere. That deal get fucking done within a couple of days. Every other deal seems like it's lasted the summer. So hopefully we can sort that out as we've got 35 people tuning into this live stream, which is very good. Right, I'm going to check Twitter again. Is there much happening on Twitter? Probably not. Shankland loan to buy. Might need to try something with Shankland to bring the noise. UEFA Champions League. Today's the last chance for my Gers members. That was yesterday. So general sale for that. Look at that. Imagine posting on Twitter. I think I just met the love of my life. So if you work in Manchester, Arndale, Cafe Nero, DMs are open. Fucking reel it in. I mean, just ask the person for their fucking number when you're in the shop instead of going on Twitter like a fud. Anyway, back to the football. Overhead to Haji in the Romanian squad due to his son's name. Yo, he's nowhere near as his old man, all right, but he's still a good player. You can say Haji's a pansy, right? But is there any Rangers fan in this chat or in real life that would actually rather Yanis Haji be dropped over Scott Wright? Come on. 5-0 to the famous tomorrow. That's a wee bit. What's the chat on that Ramani guy? Don't think I've even got his name right. Albamani, Ramamani, I think it's no happening. I think that's what's happening. Wright's also a pansy. Yeah, a lot of them are pansies, aren't they? Problem with social media, people don't think before typing, lol. They don't. Well, anyway, how about this for an announcement? I'll do a watch along tomorrow. I'll have that for some good social media, and maybe we'll get the whiskey out tomorrow and we'll do a shot for each Rangers goal, which probably only will be about 2. What about Hannibal Loan? That's not really happening anymore. We missed Haji last season. I think we've missed Haji for a while. I just don't get the Haji logic, right? See, when the guy was fit and playing regularly, he was like a starter in the team. He got injured, and for whatever reason, certain fans didn't back him, and the club didn't back him. And because he said the Beale pretty much like, here, I want to play football, but I'm not getting picked. Beale spat the dummy and sent him out on loan. We would have been so much better off last season if we had an option like Haji. Everyone knows it. Look at the fucking injuries last season, right? Towards the end of the season, we were starting with the same dross up front. Fabio Silva on the left, Dessers up front. See if you put Haji into that. I'm not saying Haji wins us a quad, right? But I think we would have been closer, if not in much better position, with Yanis Haji. Do a shot every time Dessers misses on goal. Well, unless someone's got a liver transplant on standby, I don't know if I can do that. Scott Wright is in training like Brandon Barker, but both can't bring it to the games. Yep. You turn 40 on Tuesday, you're depressed, and you're 41 on Friday. It's no good, isn't it? No. Not that I'm near 40, by the way. Although I'm closer to 40 than I am being 0. So, I mean, that's... But you will be closer to 80 than you are being 0. Anyway, that's probably not making anyone feel any better. But it's weird how numbers work like that, isn't it? 51, 8. Fucking hell, am I the youngest here? I'm 23. 24 in October. Some people in this chat might never see Rangers win a league title again. Banter, everybody, all right? This is not our year. I hope it is our year, but you never know. Cheers for cheering me. So 40 begins A. Yeah, 40. It's no bad. 1984. 1984. The year of we'll say WrestleMania. I think that was the next year. Banter, Stevie, banter. Subscribe to the Jeers Gazette. My buddy. Should I? You're probably not wrong, Stevie, the way it's going. Obviously, I exaggerating with Rangers, but there's a lot of people out there, right, outside the old firm that will probably never ever see their club win a league title, and we're talking about like 3rd and 4th best teams in the country. It's mental. Like, how long will it be before someone outside the old firm wins a league title? Like, in all seriousness, I mean, how long do we actually think? I think it's scary. Like, see something that would ease my pain as Celtic winning league titles, and I'm sure Celtic would feel the same way. See if other clubs were winning league titles, it would still feel shit, but it wouldn't feel as bad. Your son's only seen 3 league titles. See, there you go. I mean, I'm born in 2000, so I've not seen an insane amount either. Right. I remember Aberdeen and Dundee United having cracking teams. Your bro's team will win it. You'll never see it in 25 years. 60. 60 must be the oldest in this chat. That's a good demographic to have. Steve, are there any rumours about the club being sold? Saw something on Twitter recently. I don't know. I seen a clickbait vid on YouTube about Chelsea. Apparently, Todd Bowley wanted to buy Rangers, but that's BS. There's nothing really looking into that. 90s was the best era for a lot of things, but especially Especially here. Especially here, damn it. Especially here. What about wrestling was good in the 90s. Wrestling was very good in the 90s. Everything's dead. Whatever people say. I'm trying to check for stuff on Twitter, but I'm just seeing. Wait, whoa. Listen to what Clement said. Clement feels Rangers considered playing in stadiums in England while Ibrox would be out of action. Where would we have played in England? Hold on. Where would we have played in England that would have, a stadium big enough that's open? No, honestly, where could we have played in England? That doesn't even make any sense to me. I don't get that. I mean, Wembley's free. But I mean, that's a mess in itself. People think the St James's Park. See, people think it's a pain in the arse moving over to Hampden. We're talking a couple of miles here. Moving, fuck, I don't know. I wouldn't have made any sense. Who were twins in WWF? And I can't remember any twins in WWF. Is Hans Wegemann trained with first team? Is he at the Olympics? Him? Is that where he is? 75p a pint. Yep, not 75p a pint anymore. That's what keeps us going. Although the Birds. He's not ready for team training, but he's in the Champions League squad. I don't get it. The Warpaint and the Demolition. The Road Warriors. See, I know my wrestling, so I could. I think it's the Road Warriors. Hawk and Animal. They weren't twins though. Maybe they pretended they were twins. Yeah, Morocco got third place. They almost beat Spain. Yeah, but I mean, what about us? I couldn't really care about what he does for Morocco, man. I don't get that sign. 2 million on a guy that's never really done anything. Brilliant. Real laugh. The Steiner brothers, yeah, but they're not twins. I love this. See Scott Steiner. English. You can't beat a bit of Scott Steiner. You cannot. The big Chinese man, Yokozuna or some shit. Yeah. Yokozuna with Mr. Fuji. All that good stuff. The good old days. Good gamble, but he's too old. Might have been better if he was 18, 19 and was worth less than 500k. Steiner Math, the greatest promo, well, maybe not the greatest promo of all time, but yeah, he wasn't Chinese. He's from Samoa, because he's the cousin of The Rock. He's dead, like, but yeah, they just pretend that he was Japanese. So let's see here. Yeah, he was Samoan. Boom, there we go. Yokozuna, Samoan. Some good old wrestling. Big John Cena. Who was that one that died? Owen Hart. Yeah, that's 25 years ago in May. Last May, a couple months ago, May. The Blue Blazer. Pay-per-view. Over the Edge 99. That was the pay-per-view. Now had to go out and finish it. Mental. Umaga was the best. Another dead wrestler. A lot of wrestlers are dead. The immortal Hulk Hogan, brother. He was one of Taker's best pals. Yeah. When are we getting a Ryan 118 Fog Football Wrestling collab? Yeah, we've already got our own wrestling channel. Fog Wrestling. I have to talk about wrestling every day, and considering how bad it is these days, troops, it's a fucking it's a tough ask, but here pays the bills. Did a giveaway on that earlier, or yeah, the other day. Inside Scottish Football, remember that little Ryan 118? He's kind of scrapped his 118 wrestling. He likes all the Diddy men of today. I hate wrestling today. It fucking sucks, man. You get the odd thing, it's all right, but seeing you watch the old stuff and you go for like Stone Cold and The Rock to a bunch of jobbers floating about. Like, you see when The Rock comes back, man, you look at The Rock and then you look at everyone else. It's night and day. I know he does commentary for IWC. That's good. That's a good gig. Some good people have started in IWC. The Undertaker. The Undertaker didn't start in IWC, but Joe Hendry, all those sort of people. I wonder how much an ICW commentator gig would pay. Kane. Kane. It's gotta be Kane. No, it's not Roy Keane. It's the Big Red Machine. Big Green Machine, Roy Keane. Nah, it's Big Red Machine Kane. But we're half an hour in, and we're talking about wrestling because Rangers aren't producing anything here. They're not. Right, what other news? He said anything else? State of Twitter these days, like. Jesus. Big Grado in IWC was. Who's Gers fan into wrestling? Grado? Grado? I think he stopped the wrestling though. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I seen Grado doing anything. But you see, that's where they dropped the ball with that pay-per-view in the Hydro, because why wouldn't they get any proper Scottish, like Drew McIntyre, yes, but who cares about Isla Dawn and Alba Fireman Tooth and Doudrop? Oh, that's brilliant. We care about them. I was going to say get Roddy Piper, but that's long gone. But Mac is Lovelace back? No, he was injured, but back training. Yeah, Lovelace made a pretty decent impact last season, that 3-0 game against St Mirren. But it's kind of fell flat on its arse since then due to the injury. But again, it's like, just keep him in the squad. I don't understand it. You brought this guy in with a lot of hype. I'm sick of this. We just never give youngsters a chance, and the ones that we do give a chance are just not good enough. Seen this season, I thought there were neck guards after the death of Johnson. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? You like your hockey? Yeah, well, that was sad. Like, you see his throat get slit. I mean, obviously it depends, but see, once you get your throat slit, fuck you. What you can't actually do anything. Noam Dar, Alicia Fox, Gallus. Yeah, I know Gallus or Celtic. Labour supports him. Labour support. Aye. I think I know what you're on about there. That's a joke. But yeah, Drew McIntyre. I like Drew McIntyre. Good guy. Drew Galloway, Drew McIntyre, whatever you want to call him. Remember he cut a pro and he said, "I were all like me from Air." It's like, not many people in Air that are 6'5", Drew, looking like you, but go ahead and say it if you want. But yeah, I think everybody likes a bit of Drew McIntyre. Right. Let's see. Right. There's not much other Rangers news here, so I think we're going to end it very soon. Chelsea just got another winger for 60 million. What are Chelsea doing, by the way? It's like I don't understand what Chelsea just spend money like there's no tomorrow. I'm from Fife, but stayed in Mulgaive. Brilliant. The start of the West Highland Way, which I nearly died on a month ago. 60 million, crazy money. The Highlanders. Yeah, I remember them. What were they called? I was saying Tony. He's not called Tony. Ronnie. I think it was Ronnie or someone. City winning the league again. Yep. I just love them to get those charges rammed up their arse. Real Madrid, yeah, Bellingham, Mbappe and co. Be very, very toasty, that team. Very toasty. But, right, guys, I think we're going to end the stream. I might be live for Fog Football later, but I need to do a lot of work here on other channels. So it's a busy, busy day ahead. What was it, the Community Shield? Community Shield tomorrow. City will win. Man, Dirty City won't get shit. They probably won't. I hate everything their club stands for. It's like, yeah, another game on BBC Scotland. It's another, it's one thing just pumping money into a club and, buying your history, but doing it illegally is fucking, and the way they've done, 115 charges. Yes, I will be live streaming the game tomorrow. I'll be live about 10 to 3. I'll be buying Rangers TV. Definitely, I'll be there. Well, I won't be there in person, but here, live stream, watch along. It'll be weird seeing us at Hampden, won't it? It'll be weird, but I'll be live. I won't be live later, but I'll be live then. Bring your whiskey. Whiskey's up there. Bloody, I was out drinking last Saturday and my stomach. It was almost like a stomach ulcer. Seeing you're having the shits when you're out, it's no good. Should be fun. Yeah. And I'm sure, I just don't see there'll be lots of goals, though. I predicted 2-1 earlier. Maybe I could change. Maybe it could change my prediction later on. But anyway, that's where we're going to end it, everybody. Till next time, would be vids later. All that good stuff. Till then. Peace.